night with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. It's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and focus. Focus on your position. Just know your spot. Sure.
Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
Mike. Hey, man. Hey, I apologize, man. I did not know. I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not know, bro.
What are you talking about, dog?
Man, you got Amari. That's the good news.
I did.
That's the good news right there, boy. You got your Amari.
Everybody know I love my nigga Coop, boy.
Yes, sir. Now the bag. Brandon Ingram.
Okay.
Hey,
touchdown!
Miles south of downtown Buffalo at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game. And
hey, bro, fast tight end different, bro. That shit
fireworks,
hit me right.
pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match.
Oh man, you got my man hurt the last 2-second play, man.
Buffalo Bills. This is taken at his 4. And a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Shit. Hey, what you do to my nigga, man? What you hurt?
Because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick-6 last year, remember it, but it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading and what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were
I can't believe my man got my man hurt, man. You should have set the man out. You know he was getting traded.
And making big moves towards the end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go. Take both of them. Where's the mic? Watch one. What's up? 59, what's up? 59.
Back to the air. Roethlisberger after the pick-6. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Don't touch my nigga. That's what you're supposed to do.
Nigga. Mike's on. Black 30. Watch the out.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Flush to his right. This complete to Jones. Past the 20. And for a Cincinnati.
Goddamn Julio!
Julio Jones. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Yo, I didn't call that play.
You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
Oh, these niggas at home here on my play calls now.
In a game like that in college, where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw.
I'm wondering why when you said the goddamn trade, that nigga wasn't even on the starting lineup, man. That shit hurt my heart now, dog.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
But yeah, me beat. I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
Something they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this.
That nigga was gone, dog.
Right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit.
But you know that nigga got on.
Have them back on their heels.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Jackson.
I know they lying.
Nice pickup of 23.
Oh, they should have been a pick. Alright, I think y'all for the tip though. I like that little tip y'all gave a nigga.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver where any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete.
Why you throw it to that nigga that time?
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And his first carry.
Wow. That ball was knocked for
Oh my God.
Almost like it's almost like baseball.
You got the best luck in the world right now, boy.
Scoring position, one guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover.
So that nigga just didn't fumble the ball, and somehow that nigga right behind him, nigga.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Flushed out right. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving.
All right, I need you to set that pick for me this time, baby. If you out there,
jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Where'd he go? Mike, 54. Mike.
There's Jackson on third and long. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this oh my goodness, he pulled it in one.
Oh my goodness, it's not the fucking word.
That sets up a first and goal. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches,
wow. Yo, my nigga, you got lucky on 2 fucking catches this whole drive.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Say no more. Bro, you better enjoy these motherfucking one-hand magical catches these niggas catching.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Why would you run it out there?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Oh, little Dad trying to get back on the Cowboys so bad. I feel bad for him, dog.
The Bengals drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got one touchdown.
Them niggas are magical, if you ask me.
Double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Come get some. Come on.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Now been hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, but this nigga go fumbling. Oh, my God.
And they are going to take possession of the
This how it
football
starts.
inside the
This
15
is exactly how
at
it
the
fucking
14-yard
start, dog.
line. A 1st down carry for Henry. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh, God.
You got Tom Brady, Ali Marpet, and Ronnie Stanley.
Russell Wilson and
that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. John Ross, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
And broke that out, boy. You were going to be tight.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
You ain't lying, but that nigga finna go
The other
somewhere.
team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
What?
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Oh, my God. Look at this.
Look at that. Look at that, dog. But this nigga out here making magical one. Well, I tell you, I hate this fucking game,
Shy
dog.
of midfield to the 45-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
Get over field topping, dog.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 27.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check it.
Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this.
That nigga is so fast, dog. He's retarded, dog.
It's the Bills in control of the football.
That nigga should have fumbled.
1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And he complaining when Lamar throw the ball. He ain't complaining when that nigga run.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But stay your ass right there. Thank you.
Deep.
Bitch, I am on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves
I am right now. Let's do it.
out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being
wrong
calm,
fucking guy.
being firm with his team. Had
Oh
one
my
tell me
God,
once ago,
wrong
we're having a
fucking
tough
guy.
patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
That is so terrible.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I put the slide button too, dog. He's still in the slide for me.
Roethlisberger's strong suit, but he does
That would
get
have been
the
tight.
job
The nigga
done
would
there
have
and gets a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Show that bench release and go.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, they ain't finna let you pick that up, dog.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. That's caught by Howard. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
So Mike number one. Hey, Alpha.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. It's caught. Jones. And he
You caught this nigga though, cause Julio is fast as shit.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
What are you doing, Michael fucking Hurd?
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him
when they
down
break on the
close,
ball
and
and do that sorry
animation on
animation.
first and goal.
Like they about to catch
the
it.
big play that got him down close. I
Run
think
through
big
that
play
shit.
left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down.
I'm about to say that. I know I ain't grabbed that nigga face mask.
He's going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really
That
hard to
time,
cover
Kendrick, let me
because
get
the
that pick.
timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply...
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards.
You know what the fuck you just did.
Back for second down. On second down, here's Henry. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Let me tell you out this game, okay?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, wide open, complete.
This nigga got lost in the corner. God damn.
For a Bills touchdown. Antonio Brown. His first touchdown here.
He crept over there, too. He was walking over there.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, you did.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yo, oh no, bro, you gotta get the fuck out.
As he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Zeus, why you running like that? Fuck.
That ain't his name, nigga's Black Mama. Right, nigga, did you change the nigga name again or something? Or you calling him something different?
He ain't acting like Black Mama right now.
Tell you y'all that nigga got money. 2 phones and everything. Hey, come on, nigga. I know what the fuck I did.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long
13-35
without getting their share of pass interference calls.
You said it like it was so game.
Speed, his physicality makes it almost
Man, that nigga don't got 2 freaky ass fucking touchdowns.
Come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
That just annoys me that this dude be going all the way through their throwing motion
make the
and
right
don't throw
choice,
the ball.
get rid of it, live to fight another down.
To take a sack.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Complete to Bryant. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Jones has it. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And he finds Howard complete.
Run that nigga straight over.
He'll have a
Run that nigga straight over, nigga.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll try and run for it on first.
Run some more niggas over, nigga.
Get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Jay Ajayi, his second touchdown on the season, and the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. No problem there.
Week 3, I scored more points than I scored in the first 2 weeks.
Off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
You gotta start somewhere, man. Come here.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the lock.
Oh, hey, boy, get the fuck out of here.
He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A full
So now that nigga breaking tackles like that. All right.
It's going to make second down pretty tough.
He's not going to go over. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Hey, check.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson going deep downfield for Ross. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Oh, that nigga is tremendously fast,
knocking
dog.
it away that time in coverage.
That nigga is fast.
Run this one out as we head towards the half. Trying
Hell
to get a big
yeah.
right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they finally
I knew
get
you were
down
going
at
to
the
number
under
2.
46. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they'll have it in the end zone.
You see me trying to go both ways?
A very
Pick somebody, dog.
Jackson now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is
Oh my God, it's been a pick!
John Ross in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team.
Can't stop these fast.
Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people...
You a bitch, boy. I swear to God. You's a bitch, dog.
But how will the head coach...
You a bitch. I was trying to be good sportsmanship to take you into the locker room. Nigga want to do some bitch shit like that. Alright, motherfucker.
Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
He completes it to Jones. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Who the fuck is 34, bruh?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about
Oh
halftime
my
adjustments,
God.
kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory.
And that nigga ran just like the one just now. I ain't gonna lie to
Don't
you.
expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
At that time, though,
See how
nigga.
they attack here. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Yo, pick up the ball!
They haven't picked a ball off yet.
Oh
That
my
probably should have been
God.
their first.
Should have been our
It's third
third.
down now. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
This time this nigga don't go
And
deep
he's
with the
got
nigga.
another
You a
first
bitch.
down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Oh, my
Since the
God.
penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
You could have just stepped in front of him and kicked the ball out,
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Check. Watch the defense. Come on.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Why he tried to catch it?
Here come the flags.
What?
This is going to be first down.
All right, now they hold me, dog.
Right away, we knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Again, Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Akeem.
That nigga just did in the end zone, though. I don't even know why I ran out.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively.
He got that fast wide receivers you got.
And get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Caught by Jones. And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Julio Jones. An even 90
I got you a corner.
And the Bengals are able to
I give you a corner.
this lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because
oh, good.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Aaron Cole.
Oh my God.
The 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Oh, the Bengals have got it. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
Don't do that, dog, because you got 3 catches where you know he should have been picked off. Fuck out of here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Fuck you.
Now the kick is away.
Yo, bum man don't call 3 breaks on this game. Talking about I'm catching a break. Fuck you.
So past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
That's been a penalty because it didn't count again.
Hey, D. Frank, man, how they on left tackle to you?
The Bengals drive about to
I feel better now because you know Miles Cooper can't do shit if I try.
Position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guys is, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run with Ajayi. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
I don't understand, Kai. I know I'm supposed to have Todd Gurley in, but these motherfuckers don't put him in for so long.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. That's second down.
You ain't falling for that again, big player. That's how you feel? I feel you.
There on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down,
you were pretty much beat if he would have threw it on point.
No one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tracy Walker. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh fighting the path to the QB there. To try again after the sack. Jackson going deep downfield. It's
I can't stick too fast, niggas. Oh my God, this shit is killing me.
John Ross, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
Yo, what type of thing? Why would you kick the ball like that, cuz?
And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
Oh my God. I want to know what the fuck is football, my nigga. Fuck catches the ball out the backfield jumping, my nigga. Fuck this game, dog. There's some cheesy shit going on right now. Fuck this game.
Faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's not fucking football, my nigga. You're not jumping out the backfield for no fucking pass.
On 2nd and very short, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah, but I hope I broke that nigga score. I hope that nigga out for the season, dog. So you finna lose every game after this.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. McCown looking to throw. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And we see another pitching catch to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
McCown looking to throw on fourth. And this is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Oh, they should have had that nigga get hurt early.
Really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Set, ready? 30 base. Check, watch 54, watch 54. I got you.
Sweet, man.
You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
On first and 10, here's McCown. And he's got the hook up to Moore. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Caught me on the wrong fucking dude, bruh. I'm clicking up. Put me on the fucking defensive lineman.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, Hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick-sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick-sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick-6. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Rashaan Melvin that time able to make the play.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jay Ajayi there out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He finds Ajayi. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. Now this throw caught left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there at 22. And Owen coughed it up. Now this is picked up by the Bills. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety.
Somebody wide open. That's a damn
It's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
I beg if you got if that nigga's not in for more than one game.
Stretch, 2 picks now in the 4th quarter.
Well, you're gonna be sick.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks,
see, that nigga.
Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now Roethlisberger, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Ain't catching more fucking good.
Black 20. Silver.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Watch out.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Yet another
You got Jalen Smith?
and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing
I don't think Guy touched it.
Quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in.
Send me Jalen, big dog.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
54 all day, all day. Mike, gone. Mike's by 4. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Hey,
Baker, you're balling, boy.
box, light. Slam, smooth. Look at me, zipper. Let's go.
McCown gonna throw it here. And in the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction.
26, 6'3", 98 pounds. Boy, I can do something with you.
Oh, the jet sweep to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bills, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers.
I mean,
and for Charles Davis...